Hi, this is Tisch Aitken, and it is August 22nd, 2023. Another big week ahead because Mercury retrogrades tomorrow. The Sun will enter the mutable Earth sign of Virgo at 5:01 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on August 23rd through September 22nd. So we are officially going to be in Virgo season. Mercury rules the sign of Virgo. It also rules the sign of Gemini. Mercury retrogrades in its dignity in the sign of Virgo at 3:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 21 degrees and 48 minutes of Virgo. And this is a big retrograde because we already have Venus, the planet of love, relationships, money, and what you value, retrograde in the sign of Leo. It retrograded on July 22nd, and it will station direct on September 3rd. It initially retrograded at the royal fixed star known as Regulus, and that is approximately 28 degrees, 29 degrees of Leo in the 20th century. Now, by precession, it's 0 degrees of the mutable Earth sign of Virgo. And Venus retrograded, that only occurs once every year and a half. To me, a much bigger deal than Mercury retrograde because Mercury retrogrades 4 times a year. And so we have to deal with it. It can be frustrating, but we work with it. Venus is retrograde. It's squaring Jupiter today. Excessive energy. The Sun enters Virgo tomorrow. Mercury retrogrades, and it's retrograde through September 15th. It's going to initially retrograde at 21 degrees and 48 minutes of Virgo, and it will station direct on September 15th at 8 degrees of Virgo. Now, there are degrees that are at the world axis, anything at 15 degrees of the fixed signs, and those are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Today, as I speak, Venus is at 15 degrees of the fixed sign of Leo. Jupiter is stationing in the beginning of September. It is now at 15 degrees of the fixed Earth sign of Taurus, the world point. A lot of over the top excessive energy, very creative energy as well. We have been dealing with 15 degrees of the fixed signs for a while because last year in November, on election day, on November 8th, there was a total lunar eclipse at 16 degrees of Taurus that was conjunct Uranus, the great awakener and a planet of chaos. And that was a big total lunar eclipse. Then you fast forward this year, there was a total lunar eclipse on May 5th at 15 degrees of the fixed water sign of Scorpio, setting off the tail from November and also, again, hitting all of us. A very big eclipse, a lot of letting go, a lot of dealings with money in the Scorpio-Taurus axis. Now, we have Jupiter transiting at the world point at 15 degrees of the fixed Earth sign of Taurus, helping to expand, hopefully to improve what you were working on during those eclipse seasons because they were not easy. Working with where Uranus was transiting on and off last year through the beginning of this year. Uranus was transiting at the world point, bringing worldwide chaos, but hopefully worldwide innovation and inventiveness, although I think most of us are connecting more to the chaos on a collective level. And with Jupiter at the world point, hopefully it is helping you to expand through your resources, through your talents, through your skills. And I do think that's a good thing. Jupiter will be in Taurus through the end of May of next year. I like that a lot. But we also had Saturn retrograde at the world axis at 7 degrees of the mutable water sign of Pisces. That happened on June 17th, which was the new moon in Gemini. And the mutable signs are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. When anything is close to 7 degrees of those signs, we feel it very strongly. We have a super moon on August 30th, and it's going to be at 7 degrees of Pisces, setting off where Saturn stationed in June, setting off a lot of hectic energy because Uranus, the great awakener and the planet of, well, it reminds me of the Tower card. Uranus stations retrograde on August 29th at 23 degrees of Taurus. We're going to feel the buildup 5 days before and 5 days after. So realistically, we're going to start feeling that on the 24th. Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. That is going to bring a lot of information. A lot of tales are going to get told. A lot of people from the past resurface or you reconnect in some way. It's a good time to return to projects. Mars is how you take action. It's in Virgo through August 27th, so not much longer, but we will be in Virgo season, and Mercury is going to retrograde in Virgo, giving you an opportunity to reassess how you can organize your work and your thoughts more clearly, how you can declutter and clear space for the abundance. Jupiter in Taurus is highly abundant. Venus will be in Leo through October 8th, and that's lovely and fun, but really focusing more on Jupiter and Taurus and Saturn and Pisces, because those will last for a while. And Saturn in Pisces is not an easy story. I am reevaluating what I am going to do, if I'm going to continue doing astrology, if I'm going to continue doing it in this way, because I feel that I need to get more for what I'm doing. I want to be reasonable, but I need to make more money. And I'm being candid because I have Sag rising, and what do I have to lose? And so I am going to probably set up a Patreon channel and maybe do something like $1 subscription and do more videos and content. I am going to open a crystal business and open a store on Facebook. I need help and support to do what I love. Otherwise, I probably should disappear and do something else and do something creative. I will always love astrology. But the choice is how I interact with this and interface with my decisions, and if I follow through, and the choice is yours if you want to support me and help this channel get going and keep going, because I am not doing that great right now. So I wish you all a lot of luck. Take care. And if this is goodbye soon, it's been an amazing journey with you guys, and I love you. Take care.